Hey, welcome back. So, guys, it's time. We are getting back into Bloodborne, and we are going to do another Chalice diving episode. I'm honestly really excited. I've been ready to do this for a while, but, you know, life is chaos. So, today what we're doing is we're going to do a dungeon quick search, just start off with kind of a roll of the dice and see where the game puts us. So to go over the rules again, because I know it's been a little bit, pretty much I'm just going to do a dungeon quick search, and so long as it is a depth 5, so long as it is fetid, rotted, cursed, we're just going to take whatever it gives us. So let's see what we've got today. I guess today's my lucky day because apparently we're doing an is, and as I'm sure you remember, those are my favorite. So, this is done by real-pikumin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, or if I completely botched it, sorry if I did. But, yeah, let's get going. I'm so excited. Alright, and we're in. There's gonna be a pre-room. Or not. Huh. It's a long hallway for no pre-room. Anyway. Ooh, I see a celestial mob. That's great. Ooh, it's a big room. It is a very big room. Okay. Alright. Is there going to be a right keeper down there? Not looking like it. No, it's just a gravekeeper, it seems. Oh, a couple more. There we go. By the way, sorry if the camera movements and whatnot are a little bit weird. I got a new controller recently, and well, it's not really new, it's refurbished, but it seems that the right analog is a bit more sensitive. So it's taking a little bit of an adjustment for me. Alright, so the main room's cleared. We've got a ladder up. I see a wandering madness or wandering nightmare in there. Yeah, we're just gonna still don't know why I even bother killing these guys. Okay, here another gravekeeper. I hear a brain sucker. Okay, well. Shortcut door, which tells me we are heading in the right direction. I would have expected there to be one down there. Oh, hello. Easy day. Oh, still another. Oh well. Anyway, easy day. Yeah, like I said, this must be my lucky day, because I was kind of hoping to be let into this easy, and, you know, the Is dungeons don't tend to have madmen in them. So that's really just a nice break for me personally, because I don't need to worry about having a heart attack on my first, you know, episode back doing this. Okay, let's see. Anything up here? I love illusory walls. Anyway. I know it's not going to be anything worth collecting, but, you know. Let's see, anything in here? Genuinely nothing. Alright. That's fine. So... that's where we were, that's where we came in, so this is where we're going. Alright. There's gonna be a post room here, I can already tell. Oh yeah. Alright. What do we got? Okay, I did see someone. Alright. This is going to be one of those straight shot ones, isn't it? Well. No, it is. It absolutely is. Well, that was easy. Great One's Wisdom. Shocker. Not that I'm complaining, though. Honestly, it's, you know, good to find those. As I've said many times by now, I'm sure. Let's see. Oh. Damn it. Oh, okay. You're just gonna stand there? Okay, make my job easy, you know? I'm fine with it. And you gave me a blood gem. I will say this. If it had put me in, you know, like a Loran or an Isle dungeon, I would not be blasting through it nearly as fast. How the fuck? Okay. Anyway, moving on. As I was saying, I would not be blasting through it nearly as quickly and confidently as I am here. Which is kind of fun to think about, but anyway. Maybe next episode it'll end up being, you know, something a little more, you know, I don't want to say exciting because that implies that this is boring, but a little more nerve-wracking, I guess is how to say it. Anyway, trying to think who I think this is going to be. My knee-jerk reaction is Brainsucker, but I feel like it could also maybe be Merciless Watchers and Chieftain. Anyway, let's just see who it is. Man-eater boar. Should have guessed, actually. Okay, Miss Piggy, come on, let's go. Damn. Ow. Okay, actually, ow. Alright. Alright, no more fucking around. And we're back to the fucking around. Anyway. Alright, easy day. Used way more blood vials there than I would care to admit, but hey, never mind. So that's layer 1 done. We're only 12 minutes in, so there's a pre-room, which is great. Oh dear. Okay. I hear a chime maiden. And that means there's going to be a bunch of red spoods. Nightmare apostles. Anyway. I know this is not an illusory wall, but the impulsive side of me needs to check. Because I am an idiot. A few more bullets, that's good. Okay, 2 doors. Gonna go through the... Oh, shit the bed. Okay, oh, brother. Alright. Oh, God, there's 3 of them in here? I wonder, do you think any of them are going to be the cool ones? Oh, let's find out. I'm feeling ballsy today, let's find out. Damn it. And they're all just the normal boring fire ones anyway. Damn, that was a waste. Oh, fuck. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, well. Well, now I know what I'm up against, so... No. Why will you not lock on? Yes, give me my echoes. Thank you. No. Alright, so that was fun. Let's see. I see 1 treasure chest, 4 pearl slugs, not bad. None over here, none over here, 1 over here. Another pearl slug, so that's 5. Ritual blood, can't pick it up. No doors that way it seems, so we're just gonna go ahead and here. Huh. This is a weird little room. There's gonna be a hunter up here, isn't there? No? No. I would have sworn there was going to be a hunter. Alright. That seemed like some weird noises. Okay. Dropped a shaman bone blade and I can't even pick it up. Alright. Okay, well, that was fun. Onwards. Keep thinking I hear something, but apparently I'm not. Alright. Now then, Chime Maiden with Spoods. There's probably going to be a Rite Keeper in here. Maybe not. Alright. Bitch. Hell no. Okay, that wasn't what I was trying to do. I'll be honest, but... You bastard, go back up. Alright. Crisis averted. A few more bullets. A door that I can't open, that's great. Yeah, alright. And back down we go. Okay, that's the lamp room. Let's go ahead and see what loot's laying around here. Things that I can't pick up. Things that I can't pick up. That's great, guys. Alright. That is, yeah. Is it just me, or was that Wandering Madness particularly loud? It seemed to me that it was particularly loud. I could be wrong, but, you know. Huh. So this is just a room full of larvae, huh? Yeah, sure enough, just a room with larvae. Go figure. Ah. Okay, well. Hi, Queen Killer. That seemed unnecessary, sir. That's a fine how do you do. Oh, okay. First time I've died to Queen Killer in a while. Alright, fair enough. Oh, and that means I need to go through this fuckery again. Alright. Alright, Chime Maiden, where are you? I know you're here. Alright, so obviously to pull the lever we need to go up. Oh, there they are. For a brief moment I thought that the game was going to trip out and lose my blood echoes, so I was a little nervous for a minute, because that's... I know you guys can't really see the count, but it's 10 million, like 10.1 million blood echoes right now. So I was like, I don't really need them, you know. Again, this character's maxed out, the weapons are maxed out, but still, call it a pride thing, you know. I still don't exactly want to lose my echoes if I can help it. So. But, false alarm anyway, you know. So. No, I don't need to bother with you, but I'm going to anyway. Now, let's see... Okay. Bullets. That's the door that I couldn't get to before. Alright. Oh. I genuinely thought that would have killed him, but... never mind. Lever is pulled. Feel like it's a complete coin toss if there's going to be, you know, post room or not. Pardon me. I feel like there probably will be. Just call it a gut feeling, but could be, you know, wrong, could be none. Oh, with this long of a hallway? No, there's gotta be. There's gotta be. Yeah, alright. I mean, that's fine. We're still good on time anyway, so it's not like it's a problem. Okay. Cool. Hi. All right. No loot. Sad day. Oh. That's... Sorry, it's not very often that you actually see a bro. Okay. Bitch. Anyway, as I was trying to say before we were so rudely interrupted, it's not very often that I see a brain sucker actually climb a ladder. So, that threw me off for a second. Hello, Slurps. Kin Cold Blood 11, that's disappointing. Okay, unpopular opinion, perhaps. I actually love when... Oh. Well, I was going to say I love when the texture glitches out like that and has it look like there's kind of flashing lights. Oh, there we go. Now it's doing it again. I personally really like that. I think it looks really cool. Anyway. Okay. Am I going to? No. Okay. I thought for a minute I was actually going to go into frenzy, so. 2 mold 5. Alright. Sure. So, just while I'm thinking of it, and while, you know, we don't really have a whole lot else going on, I do want to bring up, me going back to this does not mean that, the Stardew Valley videos are stopping. Pretty much what I intend to do is just kind of, to the best of my ability, go kind of back and forth between the two. So, like, do, you know, a Chalice dive episode, and then, you know, do 1 or 2 of the Stardew episodes. Because the thing with the, kind of my mindset with it, right? Oh, whoops. Sorry. My mindset with it is, when I do a Chalice dive episode, I need to make a point to get it out relatively quickly after recording, because Chalice dungeons, when you make them yourself, they only last so long before the game just erases them. I think it's... I keep hearing it switch back and forth between it lasts for 1 week or it lasts for 2 weeks before closing that glyph and making it to where you can't access it anymore. So So I like to get my Chalice Dive episodes out as quickly as I'm able to after I record them. But with the Stardew Valley videos, I can record those and just put them out whenever. You know, it's not on any sort of a time limit or time constraint. So what I'm kind of interpreting it as now is we're going back into the Chalice diving. Obviously, that's still going to be this channel's main feature, essentially. And the Stardew ones, we're just going to do, you know, as kind of in-betweens. But the point is, I know I kind of went on a little tangent, but point is, they are still going to happen. I am still going to make the Stardew Valley episodes as well. It's just I'm going to switch into kind of doing both. And once the Stardew, you know, videos are done, which we're getting relatively close to halfway through at this point, then I might pick up another game or something and do that in between Chalice Dive episodes. We will see. But I just wanted to clear the air on that because I'm sure there will be at least one person wondering, now that this video's up, you know, if I'm just dropping out of that. I'm not. I am going to see it through. So, rant over. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I feel like this is going to be brain sucker for this boss. So let's see what we got. Yep. Nice try, fucker. No. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I thought that I was gonna die. And that would have been embarrassing. Anyway. Another particularly long hallway with no pre-room. Okay, sure. Whatever. There is a door. Feel like I'm hearing weirdness. Another big lobby room with a Scourge Beast. Okay. Is it just me, or is this room particularly vacant? Because it seems particularly vacant. There was a total of 1 Scourge Beast in here. As a little weird. Anyway. I feel like I'm hearing emissaries. No, just a Bone Ash Hunter. No. She tried. She sure tried. Oh, there's an item. Okay. And I feel like that's going to be the lever room, so that's weird. I would have sworn that I just heard a celestial larvae. It might have come from in here, actually, now that I'm thinking of it. Or not. Anyway. Oh. Oh, interesting. It's not very often that I actually come across two of them, you know, with one hiding in the pocket. So that was kind of cool. A little different. Nothing really to write home about, but, you know. I think it also helps that I'm just in a particularly chipper mood because, you know, I have honestly really missed doing these videos. I know I took a bit of a long break. It was necessary. It wasn't out of boredom. It was for the sake of my mental health, as I said before. But, I'm better now, so part of me wants to say, oh, you're boring. Okay, that was my own fault. You know, guilty as charged, that was my own fault, so whatever. We're still doing pretty good on time. We're at just under 37 minutes, so that's fine. All that's in here is a scourge beast. I really don't care. Okay, well, I kind of fucked that, but that's fine. Oh, hi. I just realized. Haven't been doing what I'm supposed to do. Alright. That's a Canehurst night, honestly. I'm just not gonna bother with that right now. I'm trying to think. I feel like the boss is probably gonna be a Brightus. Probably. It could be Descendant or Elder. Oh, someone rated a note find. That's nice. Thank you, whoever just did that. Not that you would even know that it's my note or anything. But, you know, thank you nonetheless. Yeah, so I... Could be a Brightus. I'm hoping it'll be a Brightus. Could be Descendant, could be Elder. Really hoping it's not Amy. But I feel like because I said that, it's probably gonna be Amy. Could be a particularly weird case and be Emissary. Anyway, let's see who we got. Yes! Abby, what do? Oh. Hi, Abby. Let me just ping you in the face a few times. Oh, okay. No, I had it coming. No. Okay. Oh. That seemed a little weird. Like, you guys saw that, right? It just kind of didn't really go anywhere. Bye, Abby. Alright. Layer 4. Layer 4. Last call for layer 4. It's not gonna happen. Alright, well. That, I believe, is that. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. A little bit of a shorter dungeon, I guess. Hell, I think we struggled more with layer 2 than anything else. But, honestly, I'm kind of grateful because, as I've said in other experiences similar to this one, it's just a nice way to kind of get eased back in. And, you know, maybe next time it'll be something a little more enticing, maybe a lower Loran, perhaps? Guess we'll have to see. But, anyway, yeah, like I said, still going to be working on the Stardew videos, going to be going back into this. I still don't have a consistent schedule for when videos are going to come out, and especially now because there's some other things going on in my life, I'll spare you the details. It's nothing bad per se, just, you know, personal, don't really want to get into it. But point is, you know, I've got more things on my schedule now, so I still cannot say, yeah, videos, you know, X amount of days per week or anything like that. They'll happen as I'm able to get them out to you. So, yeah, gonna wrap it up there. Leave a like if you want, subscribe if you want, and either way, I hope you're having a good day or night, whatever time it is where you are. I'll see you next time.